Hey, how's it going today? I'm going to be talking about software, overall communication software, uh, commonly known as chat software, and what that is. Communication software refers to a computer program or application that enables users to engage in real-time text-based communications with one another over the internet. In short, these programs can be used for various purposes, including personal conversations, business communications, customer support, and many more use cases. Communication software typically provides features such as instant messaging, something that I'll try to build, uh, file sharing, voice and video calls, and sometimes even additional collaborative tools. I don't know how hard it can be to build video calls, but other than that, I'll see how I'll get on. I have tried it yesterday. I need to get my way around some of those different languages, and currently I'm doing research how to build it, which language might be the best, or perhaps user friendly, I guess, in the beginning, and how to use it. And I need to learn all these tools first, I guess. But I might as well learn it by doing it. Well, if anything, once I will start doing it, I'll share some more information with regards to it. As well as some of the AI prompt-based AI tools. Perhaps I can work once I have a core product. From there, I can add different features. At least that's an idea. Hope nothing will begin falling into pieces once I will start adding those AI tools or anything like that. But once I have a core product that will have communication software that people will be able to interact with each other with. From there, I can add additional features and build into something like interesting platform and perhaps a tool that might be required on a daily basis. So that's the idea behind it. But before I even can start doing it, I need to define if I will be building anything. In this particular case, communication software, what kind of features I should look at for the software to have. Common types of messaging apps. These are typically used for one-on-one or group chats. Examples include some of the top companies. I have done a lot of research of how you should code it. If anything, how do not let your users to break your software. Perhaps that would be most challenging. Not the action itself for one person to send a message to another person. This action is very simple. How do not let your users to break your software. So some of those features and perhaps implementing those blocks, since none of those guide videos are talking about it. So if someone would press a button and leave it pressed for, I don't know, for an hour without breaking software, nobody talks about it and building it. But I personally believe that's where the problems would start. Not the action itself. Action itself to send a message from point A to point B, it can take 10 minutes to build it. So it can take, I don't know, an hour for someone who haven't done it before. It can take an hour, but perhaps that's a starting block. Well, then building a software, just to understand. Team collaborative tools. These are designed for teams or organizations to communicate and collaborate on projects. So potentially that could be like a group chat or different topics. Depends how people would like to structure that. Different. About 20 years, something that was called chat rooms, where people can enter and leave. So some people are still building those. I don't know. There might be some popularity in those with some of the projects up there. That's other way to structure it. There are some projects I'm not in the loop of what's happening. I don't know what's trending right now. I have no idea what's trending. There might be some really good tools out there, but I'm not aware of. A video conference software, perhaps not in a MVP, but overall down the line might be worth looking at. Uh, Texting, perhaps that's a starting block, or perhaps taking pictures. While primarily used for video messaging, these tools often include chat features for text-based communications during meetings. Examples include some of the popular businesses out there, but it's not a promo video, right? Customer support chat. Either customer support or perhaps AI, something like that. I can only imagine perhaps some of the possibilities of that can potentially benefit the user, and how a user can interact with artificial intelligence overall, other than customer support. Even the customer support might be replaced by even that. That could potentially benefit and solve a lot of problems before they would begin. So perhaps even that might be. I don't know how to have access to APIs. Perhaps if I would, I believe it's open source, but I don't know all the obstacles. These are chat widgets and applications used by businesses to provide customer support on their website, on their apps. Most of the people have seen those. 24-hour support, or sending emails, I guess, to other person who doesn't understand or wants to do something. Chatbots, which are possibly great, I guess. I don't know if it's something that I personally want to do. I prefer to jump right into it, and perhaps having a database and have AI sifting through a large packages of data and performing particular tasks, if anything, solving problems for a user. These are automated chat systems that can handle certain tasks or provide information without human interaction. Can benefit the user, and perhaps it would be useful. They are often used for customer support and information retrieval. It's just information data, how much information I will have access to. Perhaps not that much. Perhaps that's an issue, but either way. Just a side note, I guess, some of those smart cars that you have on the street, I guess, some of you are driving those cars, how much data those cars going to be collecting for insurance companies, or about your driving habits, and all this data perhaps could be used for different companies. Not right now, they're not myself. Perhaps in the future there might be some people who are interested more in, if anything, in that particular data. Currently, not that many cars collecting any data, but there are some cars on the road who, if not right now, in the future, gonna be collecting data. Just for you to be aware. Someone made an interesting comment that if you will start, or if you will stop paying for a car, your car will turn its engine on and will drive back to a dealership. So some of the cars, just something to be aware of. This, some of the smart cars, right? Social media messaging. Some social media platforms also offer chat features for private messaging, DMing, or perhaps that could be a starting block where to begin, and from there progress into social media platforms. I don't know. There's so many of them. It seems like what kind of problems those social media platforms are really solving? Are they a distraction, or are they a useful tool as a utility, as has been defined by so many different people? If those social media platforms are a utility, perhaps it's something that I might myself be interested in. I don't know where would you draw a line from being a distraction. I don't know perhaps how I would be able to source finance for this kind of project. If I would be needed to source finance from potential businesses, that will be a distraction. If I will source finance from people themselves, perhaps that's an utility. Perhaps that's myself, and where I would draw a line. Overall, choice of software. Depends on your specific needs and preferences, or perhaps your customer and your ideal customer. That's one way to look at it. Some are more focused on personal communications, while others are designed for more team collaboration or customer support. Additionally, some are free, while others require subscriptions or one-time purchase. This choice may also depend on factors like security, scalability, and integration capabilities with other softwares and services. For those of you who are interested in learning more, I have published a course. A course is focused on very fundamentals, which I believe is important, and where to begin when structuring your overall goals, beliefs, ideas, and where to begin. And with this particular course, I'm focusing on 12 of those. I have ran with the team called 12 Labors of Hercules, which it might be something interesting for people out there. But overall, with the course, I'm looking to present how to structure your day life, how to become more productive, effective when it comes to perhaps pursuing all of your goals, where to begin, when to set the goals, as well as some of the areas when to manage your time. You can find this on my company's website. If you go to the description below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.